welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing the second part of the last video that I did in regards to our new build. So I wanted to talk about the design studio, kind of everything that happened, everything I wish I would have known, the few regrets that I do have, and then just kind of, I guess, give you guys just some tips on once you go into the design center or what to expect. So I am actually at one of the model homes. I swear we're always here, and our sales agent just knows us, like he sees us and he just waves like, oh, it's them again. But we are in a different model home today, and the reason for that is because I wanted to show you guys some of the upgrades that we did when it comes to the kitchen. Because the model home that is the one that we got, it has just like the basic kitchen. Start off, the first thing I want to say is you do just get one appointment and one appointment only. That's it. I don't know if it's because of COVID or that's just how it works all the time, but we only got one appointment. There was no follow-up appointment. The appointment itself was 3.5 hours. They told us it would take about 3 to 4 hours, but we did take 3.5 hours. And the entire time that you are there, you're literally choosing something or like going through stuff. So I do just want to say that for you guys that don't know anything, just like we didn't, about the design center, you only get one appointment, at least with our builder. So if there are any changes or anything else, anything that you kind of want to go back and re-look at, there's really no going back. So now that I am sitting in the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and point out some of the things that we upgraded. I honestly don't know the price for these things, or I don't remember exactly, but I'll kind of give you guys a ballpark of how much we spent or what they charged us to do the upgrade. So let's go ahead and get started with the kitchen. Okay, so if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I keep mentioning that we upgraded the kitchen. The layout of this kitchen is different than the one that we are going to have, because this house is smaller, so the layout of it is weird. I would definitely not purchase this model home based on how the kitchen layout is. But when I am referring to we did a chef's kitchen, this is what I mean. So we did get the vent, which I really love, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the same color of cabinets that I got like a very light gray with the black hardware. In order to get the cabinets of custom color, we did pay, I believe it was about $4,600 or $4,800. And then for the stove or the cooktop, this is the one that I chose as well. It is a gas stovetop. I am so in love with this. You know, it is like the fancier version, you know, to not having a full stove. I've always wanted that, and like this was my chance to get it. And then this is the pantry. I don't think I've ever showed the pantry, and I'm actually really upset because all of the model homes have this door, so I thought that this is the door that it came with, but apparently this is just SSS. It's a designer feature. It's not even something that they offer at the design studio. This is just, I guess, for the model homes, because they don't even offer it. Like, it's not like you can upgrade the door. But this is what the pantry looks like. It's not too big, and unfortunately I did want to make it bigger, but since we got the suite interfered with the pantry, so there was no way to make it bigger. So this is exactly how big ours is going to be. And then we are also getting this right here, which I love so much. So it looks like a double oven, but it's really not. This is actually a microwave, as you guys can see right here. So it is the microwave and the oven. So I love that. And then all that, obviously, again, all the appliances came included. It does not come with a fridge, but I'm not worried about that because you guys know I am obsessed with my fridge. But this is what I mean, that the layout for this specific model home, it's a little bit weird. So the cabinets go up to there, and then there's really not a space for a dining room. Then you move on to the living room, which is what we had in our old house. And I told my husband, like, there's no way I am buying a house that has this exact same layout, because it drives me crazy. So I will say some of the things are worth it. For example, the appliances. In order to upgrade the appliances, or for the specific appliances that I chose, I believe we paid $1,600 or $1,700. So I did go, because you guys know I'm a couponer, I'm a freak about that stuff. I did go online and I looked up every single one of these appliances, and altogether the the stovetop, the microwave, and the oven all together. I believe it was like $8,000 or in between $6,000 and $8,000, and we're literally paying $1,800 to get these appliances. So I will say some of these things are worth it. The other thing that I will say is definitely walk in there with a budget. We came up with a budget, and I'm gonna be completely transparent. Our budget was $50,000. That's what we had talked about. But once you get to the design studio, there's so many things that you just like, and you know, there's just so many things that you want and you like, and obviously it all starts adding up, because I swear these model homes have an excessive amount of upgrades. So again, I am in a different model home. This is not the one that has the same layout as ours. But for example, I mentioned it in the last video, our shower was, to upgrade the shower, it was $6,000. And then I believe it was like $1,000. You have to pay like $1,000 to stick to the tile, like the basic tile that they put on the shower and the shower floor. My husband wanted like this bougie shower, so we ended up like upgrading that. So again, everything adds up, everything is upgraded. In order to make any changes now, which I honestly don't even know if we still can, but if we would want to make any changes going forward, the changes are $250. So every change that we have to make, or that we want to make, we have to pay $250, whether it's to add on or remove. And which brings me to the next tip. Definitely take pictures of everything that you like in the model home, and once you go into the design studio. And the reason why I say that is because I wish I would have taken pictures of all the things or all the options that I had, because I will say that it hurts me to say this, but I am a little bit iffy on our floor. I looked down because I thought this house had it, but no, it's not. So I am a little bit iffy on our flooring, and at this point, like, there's really no going back. I chose what I chose. So I do wish I would have taken pictures or video of what I had liked, or all the options that I had. That way, if I needed to change my mind, or I wanted to change my tile, I could have easily gone back through to my pictures and just kind of picked a different one. But yeah, so definitely take pictures. Okay, guys, sorry. So we moved on to the model home, the model home that we actually got. But anyways, so the next thing that I would say is definitely prioritize. Walk in there just kind of knowing what you want to do. As far as like the big things, for example, my husband and I had said we were for sure going to change the flooring. We wanted to upgrade the flooring, because obviously that's not something that you can just walk in and start doing right away. Or like, I mean, I guess you can, but why would you want to like walk into your brand new home and start ripping the floor off? So we said for sure the floor, the paint on the walls, because we don't want to walk in here and start making a mess. And then 2 was the cabinets, because although we did the cabinets in our old home, if you guys have been following me for a while or watching my videos for a while, you know that we DIY our old cabinets, and although they ended up looking pretty good, obviously it's not the same thing as having a professional do it. So we said cabinets, floor, and paint we were for sure going to do. That was like literally out of the question. Like it just had to be done. All right, so that is it as far as the model home, what I wanted to show you guys. So now we are going to drive over to our lot and give you guys a little sneak peek of what is going on and how far along our home is, or like the lot is. So I'll see you guys over at the lot. All right, guys, so here is our precious lot. So the concrete went on Saturday. We were here on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. So pretty much the foundation of the house is ready. All of that is the plumbing. And then this is our neighbor's house being built. But the next step is the wood. So our lot should look like that pretty soon, probably sometime next week. But getting to this took so long, like literally so long. So all of this is pretty much our house. I honestly don't know. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I honestly don't know what goes where. So let me show you guys really quick. So this right here, this little square right here is the patio. So it's going to be a covered patio. And right here, they can actually put tile. And I totally blanked out on asking how much it was. Instead of having concrete, they could have added the tile that we had inside of the home or a different tile. And then this is our backyard. I feel like it looks really small right now because like all of this looks like it's part of the house, but it's the patio and then the backyard. I mean, it's not huge to begin with, but I feel like the fact that it's like that makes it look even smaller. I'll show you guys the mountain view. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the sun, but the fact that we have like this view of the mountains, I'm like so in love. So this is going to be the view from our backyard. All right guys, so that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hopefully I am able to do a week-by-week video. I have been looking on YouTube for a while since we started looking at the houses to see if there's anyone that posts like a week-to-week, because I am nosy like that and I would like to see like what goes on every single week to kind of have an idea what's gonna go on with our home. But I honestly just haven't found a video like that. So if you guys like the idea of me doing a week-by-week video, obviously compiling maybe like 4 to 5 weeks at a time in one video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up or let me know down in the comments so that I know that that is something that you guys would like to see. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.